Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support on the channel. I truly appreciate you guys so much for your love and kindness down in the comments, as well as those of you that send me messages on Instagram or my email address. I truly appreciate you guys. Also, to those of you that have donated to the channel through my PayPal or Cash App, as well as purchasing from my Amazon wish list, thank you guys so much. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box, where you can send me an email and I will provide you more information on booking readings with me. So today's pick your card reading, we are doing one for those of you that are in a no contact situation currently with your person, and we're going to be looking at what this person's current thoughts and feelings are about you, potentially their next actions if that is something that does come through. Okay, so pile number one is going to be the owl, and that is with this blue apatite for pile number one. No contact, their current thoughts and feelings. Pile number two, we have the butterfly, and that is with this amethyst crystal. And then pile number three, we have the horse, and that is with this pink agate. Okay, so no contact, their current thoughts and feelings towards you. Like I said, potentially next actions. We'll see what comes through. Pile number one with the owl and the blue apatite. Pile two with the butterfly and the amethyst. And then pile number three with the horse and the pink agate. Timestamps are down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile one. So those of you that resonated with the owl and the blue apatite, those of you that are in no contact with your person and wanting to know how this person is currently feeling towards you, what are their thoughts about you, and potentially their next actions. So let's see, pile one. No contact, Spirit. No contact between pile number one and their person. How is pile number one's person thinking and feeling about pile number one at this time? What are their thoughts and feelings towards you, pile one? What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile number one in this no contact situation? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. We have the World. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm already seeing where this is going. I feel like this person is someone who has very strong romantic feelings towards you. And I feel like this person, it feels like I'm noticing how in this Nine of Swords card, there's a heart behind the swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety over something that hasn't happened yet. It's when we're anxious about the future. This person could be like missing you. And I feel like thinking about you a lot, you being on their mind a lot. And some of you, I'm getting with the world energy here in the Tower. This could have been like a breakup situation. But yeah, it makes me feel like there's distance here. Some of you, it could be a long distance connection. But it makes me, looking at this tower here, how there's all of these waves that are crashing against the tower. The way we have the King of Cups energy here, it makes me feel like a lot of this person's feelings and emotions are something that are very unexpectedly hitting this person. kind of throwing them off. Almost like it's putting all, like the universe is like putting all their feelings in their face, like for them to acknowledge. And it makes me feel like with the Knight of Swords energy here that this person is wanting to come forward to communicate that to you about the feelings that they have here. But they're feeling anxious about the coming forward and talking to you about them. Let's see what else here. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 1 in this no contact? We've got the Ten of Swords. The King of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so it makes me feel like this person is still very attracted to you. It makes me feel like the love that this person has for you is something that is very passionate. Now, if this is somebody like completely new, like you don't really haven't much history with this person, then I would say that this person is very attracted to you. They see that there's a lot of chemistry between you and them, and this person likes you a lot. Okay, likes you a lot. But for those of you where it's like you actually have had a relationship with this person, or you've invested time and energy, I feel like this person is being hit with all of these romantic feelings. And it may have been something that they've been like keeping. I feel like not expressing, not saying. For those of you where this is like an ex-partner or somebody that you used to date, you do have history with them, I feel like this person at this time is feeling inspired to take action towards reigniting things between the two of you. Okay. Some of you, I'm seeing that there has been like a very painful ending to this relationship, but I'm feeling for some of you like this person is like crazy in love with you, like having all of these feelings that are just kind of like rushing in. And I feel like it's really, like I said, putting it in their face, like, you need to deal with these feelings. Like you're like almost like this realization this person is having about a combination I'm seeing of passion and emotions. And we have the King of Cups here, which is the emotional part of it. The King of Wands being that fiery, passionate energy. And we're kind of seeing the same thing in the Tower, the fire and the water. Yeah, this makes me feel like the amount of passion this person has for you is something that is making them feel like they can't ignore it. You know, it's hard for them to ignore the way that they feel. Hard for them. So with the Three of Wands, I mean, this could be this person waiting. Like maybe they've been waiting to hear from you. I'm feeling that, you know, there is this distance between the two of you, whether it is physical distance or that you guys just haven't spoken to each other. But it makes me feel like this person is wanting to talk, wanting to communicate with here as far as what their next action is what I'm seeing. A very passionate love. But I'm feeling as far as with the Knight being here, the Knight of Swords would be about the person's actions or communication. So I feel like this person feels confident about their feelings and the way that they feel towards you. It kind of makes me question, like, though, is this person like... Yeah, because we have the anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. Like they're feeling anxious about coming forward, like maybe not knowing how to express it. But I feel like when they are wanting to say it, they're wanting to feel very confident about the words that they do express to you, whether that is expressing interest, telling you their feelings, telling you that they want to start over. They're wanting to see where things will go. Okay, with this Ace of Wands. To me, it's like this person still sees that there is potential for this connection. So let's pull some oracle here. Let's see, pile number 1. No contact. What are their current thoughts and feelings, potential actions? We have feeling cursed, and it says phases of bad luck, evil eye, and karmic events. So maybe if this is like things that didn't work out between the two of you, or they're feeling that there's something that has been, maybe even for some of you, blocking your connection, or that things ended badly, maybe for some of you, okay? We have fading feelings, and it says withdrawn emotions, distant, not the same anymore, and personal changes. Okay, so maybe for some of you, if you have kind of like drifted apart from this person, or even if when you guys were together or dating each other, seeing each other, talking to each other, there could have been a lot of tower moments that may have even taken place in your connection, right? That created withdrawal here. The person could have been going through their own, say, like life events, things that impacted your connection with each other. We have power couple here, and it says complements each other's strengths and supports individuality. What are their current thoughts and feelings? We have lovers past here, and it says unresolved issues and a lack of closure. So it makes me feel like this person sees the potential of this connection with you, but also, I mean, for some of you, it could have been that their past was something that impacted this connection. But for others of you, I'm seeing this unresolved issues as this person feeling that there's unfinished business between the two of you. Okay. Let's see what else. What are their current thoughts and feelings? The Runner. It says ghosting, avoiding, non-committal, fear of settling down. So some of you could have literally been dealing with somebody who had a fear of commitment. We have key to opportunities, new beginnings, directions, and adventures. So yeah, if this was somebody who may have ghosted you in the past, I feel like their feelings could have also been something that have scared them away. We have manifesting here, calling in your soulmate, and casting spells. So it makes me feel like this person is working towards manifesting you. Maybe another opportunity with you if they had previously rejected you, ghosted, or something may have happened in the connection. This person may be trying to manifest you back into their life. And we have transformation. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, ascension, and healing. So yeah, some of you, like I said, with that Ace of Wands, it's like the person sees that there's potential that's still here, or there is potential here. We have waiting, expectations, actions, delaying your time for someone or something else. Okay. So it could be waiting. And maybe it is to kind of get over that anxiety, the fear of coming forward and saying something here. Let's see. What are their current thoughts and feelings, potential action, Spirit? Transformation. It says, through pain and tragedies, I rise up like a phoenix rising. So maybe if they have been someone who's gone through a lot, you know, they could have been working on themselves, working on their own personal transformation. Maybe they may not have been ready for you at the time. We have reaching out here, seeking attention, planning to meet up. Okay? So some of you, this could be expecting this person to call or talk to you. We have winter here, no progress, and frozen. Okay? Which makes me want to get some information as far as when this action is going to be. So let's see if we're going to try to get some timing about when this might happen, when this person might reach out. Let's see. When is pile number 1's person planning on reaching out, Spirit? When are they planning on reaching out to pile number 1. When is this person planning on reaching out? Because we have waiting here. It's almost like this whole idea surrounding reaching out to you is on hold, I feel like, because of the anxiety surrounding it. When are they going to reach out to pile number 1? When are they going to reach out to pile 1? We have next week for some of you. And we also have raise your vibration. Okay. So let's just say if you've been thinking like a lot of negative. I mean, this can also be talking about this person doing something to raise their own vibration as well. Because if they're kind of stuck in a place of fear, they may be needing to build up that amount of courage and focus energy. But some of you, yeah, it could be as soon as next week. This person reaching out. We'll see if we can get some other timelines since this is a general reading. It may not be next week for all of you, but we'll see what else is coming through. We have patience is required. When will this person be reaching out to pile number 1? We have May 11th. I'm going to take this top one. We have May 11th to June 10th for some of you. May 11th to June 10th. May 11th to June 10th. When will this person be reaching out to pile number 1? We have it's up to you. Okay, with regard, yeah, look at that. We have release anxiety at the bottom. I feel like because the energy of anxiety is something that creates resistance. Okay, it creates resistance, which could be energetic blockages that this person feels. So if you've been like obsessing, let's just say obsessing over when are they going to call me? When are they going to contact me? When are they going to reach out? When am I going to hear from them? And just like that energy is something that does create resistance there. So more or less it's about you shifting into a vibration of more openness and receptivity by surrendering, not trying to force or control, right, a situation. We have it's up to you. So maybe for some of you it is about, you know, literally raising your vibration here away from obsessing about it. I almost feel like the easiest way we can try to do this is becoming indifferent and trying, because even that might be a little bit of a struggle for some of you, is to be indifferent towards the person. They do or they don't. I'm open to receive it whenever it is, you know, and just keep more of that energy of indifference towards when or if or how or when it's going to happen, and just more or less just be open to it. Okay, so let's see if there's any other messages here for you. Pile number 1. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 1 in this no contact situation? We have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, and talking more. And then I'm seeing at the bottom we have interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wanting to date. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling this person for some of you is definitely going to be coming forward here. Like I said, differences. Some of you could be next week. I mean, that is within the range of the dates here. What is today? The 15th or the 16th of May, 2023. So whenever you watch this reading, you know, it's going to be based off of, because this is a timeless reading. So if you're watching this reading the day that I post it, we're getting close to June. Well, I mean, we're at the mid-May. We're mid-May right now. But this is through June 10th. If you're watching this video, you know, years from now, later on, then think about whatever next week is for you, or the next May to June 10th. Like Spirit is saying here, patience is required, releasing anxiety, raise your vibration. It's up to you. Maybe for some of you, it is your call here, you know, because some of you could have this person blocked, or this person could have reached out to you and, you know, messaged you and you could have ignored them, you know? So it may be up to you in certain cases, depending on if you feel up to talking to this person, you know? I've done readings for people before where a person will reach out to them and they're just like, oh, well, I ignored the message, but I want to know when they're going to contact me again. And I'm just like, well, you ignored the first message, so what are you thinking? You know, but I get it. You know, you may not have been ready to talk to the person at the time. But yeah, so yeah, just kind of use your discernment with that. May 11th through June 10th next week, with the messages that are here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 1, I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the butterfly and the amethyst, this is going to be your reading today. So we're going to look into no contact. What are your person's current thoughts and feelings and potential next actions if it does come through? Okay. So let's see. Pile number 2. And if there is an action that does come through, I have my little self-made little timing deck that we're going to use for the reading today. So we'll see. Pile number 2. No contact, Spirit, for pile number 2. What are pile number 2's person's current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 2? What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 2? We have, what is this? The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. What are their thoughts and feelings? We have the Sun. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this kind of looks like this, for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. Like if this is like an ex-person. But it looks like there is some resistance surrounding. I feel like this person would love to hear from you or for you guys to talk and communicate. But it looks like this person is like kind of holding themselves back. Okay. Let's see what else. Current thoughts and feelings. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, work may have been something or meaning something here. I don't know if this means you guys work together. I mean, it could be that too. You guys could be working together and this person could be holding themselves back from saying something to you. But it definitely makes me feel like there's a lot of attraction that's here. A lot of when they think of you, when they see you, it brings them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Whether that is memories of the past or they get to see you every day. And yeah, but some of you, I'm getting, you probably work together. This could even be a community energy. So it may even be like a friend, a neighbor, somebody who is in your friend circle even for some of you. I am feeling that because we do have the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse, there is a little bit of a ungrounded energy, I would say, surrounding commitment. Okay. Around commitment. And that may mean that this person is attracted to you, they feel drawn to you, but they're not necessarily investing time and energy into a solid commitment, you know? Let's see what else. What are their current thoughts and feelings? We've got the Lovers, and then we also have the 5 of Swords. So maybe for some of you, there's even some type of conflict surrounding the two of you guys being in a committed partnership together. I mean, it could even be like a forbidden love type of situation. If you guys work together, go to school together, it's a friend group kind of thing. This makes me feel like for some of you with that Five of Swords, there's other people, for some of you that are involved. We have this, what is that? Six of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this person feels that there is a very strong connection between the two of you. I feel like they do have that recognition here. You catch this person's attention, especially if you guys, like, you do work together or you do go to school together. This person's very attracted to you. Some of you I'm even getting, especially if you've invested more time and energy into this connection with this person, there's a very passionate energy between the two of you. It may even be love for some of you. Look at how they're looking at each other, staring at each other's eyes. Some of you, I'm feeling that this is temptation. I'm noticing how there's this snake that's there. Gives me that vibe of temptation here between the two of you. I'm also noticing how they can both be different nationalities, different cultures. Some of you, it could even be there are certain differences in your culture, religion, beliefs, or things like that. That could be something that, or almost like a blockage here too. Something, though, is creating this energy of the Five of Swords. This may even be for some of you like self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging the connection. The person could be really needing to work on themselves, withdrawing. This makes me feel like with the Three of Pentacles energy in reverse, the person could be withdrawing from the friends group, or even like a person who you were really close to at work and you had a connection, but the person just pulled back. Some of you, this could be like your neighbor, somebody that you used to live close to. Maybe somebody moved is another thing that I'm seeing here. I want to see what this Five of Swords is, because it makes me feel like this person with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not taking any action towards commitment. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here? The Four of Wands. This makes me feel like a commitment, like the, I don't know if this is really fear, but it makes me feel like there's some conflict surrounding the two of you guys reuniting with each other, a reunion. There's conflict around reuniting, reunion. There could even be family conflict, okay, for some of you. Like a forbidden love situation. Or maybe even like if it's a forbidden love situation, like if you guys work together, go to school together. It makes me feel like other people being involved. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Six of Cups. Yeah. Some of you, it's like the whole reuniting with you, what I feel like would make them feel really happy, but it almost like there's this blockage that's here. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I am feeling that there's feelings that are here that this person has for you. Some of you, it is love. Okay, it is love. For others of you where it's a new situation, it could be like the person really, really liking you, attracted to you. But to me, there is resistance surrounding commitment or putting the effort in. Holding themselves back. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I see this little hammer here that's in the middle of this Eight of Pentacles. And even though the Eight of Pentacles is about commitment and hard work and, you know, it's more a card of self-mastery. So the person could be working on themselves, or I don't know. It just makes me feel like there's the resistance here surrounding the two of you being in a committed relationship with each other. Like if this person's not ready or they feel uncomfortable with it because of that Five of Swords. Either they're self-sabotaging or they feel defeated. It could be kind of like a situation that involves other people's opinions. Or this person could be worried about what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think. Okay, so let's go into our oracle messages. For pile 2, Spirit, no contact. What are this person's current thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? The chaser. It says codependent, attachment, a fear of abandonment. We have contentment, pure bliss, feeling radiant, happiness and joy. And we have the sun here. We have wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream man or woman, exactly what you want. And then we have, what is this? Wifey material. Envisioning future possibilities, ideal qualities, and long term. What are their current thoughts and feelings? Dating. Some person want to date you. Quality time, keeping the relationship alive. I don't know. Some of you, I mean, it could be complete opposite, but I mean, with the chaser here, this person could have been chasing or pursuing you or want to pursue you. You could have also been the chaser in this connection here as well. So take it how it resonates. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? We have lovers past here. It says unresolved issues and a lack of closure. Now that can either be that this person's past, like if they still have like an ex involved or they're still dealing with a situation. It could also be if this person is your love of the past, then maybe there has been a lack of closure in your connection. Okay. And then we have anger here, easily triggered animosity, resentment, and hostility. So depending on what your situation is, okay, I will say for those of you where there is other people involved or families or, you know, if they are still dealing with an ex-partner, they could be feeling upset, you know, with the situation. You know, even if they go to school with you or they work with you or they, you know, there's some type of forbidden love type of situation, they could be feeling upset about it, you know, like I wish things were different, or why does it have to be this difficult? Why does it have to be this hard? Now, some of you, if this is an ex-partner, you guys could have also had, with that 5 of Swords energy there, you could have had some type of conflict with each other, you know, and if there is conflict there, tension, maybe they still are upset with you, you know. Things that you guys need to work out here. Let's see. We have finality here, and it says nail in the coffin, endings and final goodbyes. And then we also have the fairy tale. It says daydreaming, unreal connection, too good to be true. So if you guys have ended a relationship with this person, then I don't know. Some of you, I'm just kind of getting this energy here where there's some type of outside influence that is affecting your connection with this person, and maybe they've had to say goodbye to you, or you guys had to part ways, and that is something that they don't feel happy about. Okay, for some of you, maybe a lot of fantasizing, imagining the two of you guys being together, but then like having a wish, right, that maybe you could be together. Let's see what else. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 2? We have time, divine timing, fated, and destiny. We have perfect match, completion, and the one. And then we have a sour patch here, hot and cold, mixed feelings, on and off. This makes me want to see what these mixed feelings are. What are these mixed feelings here? Maybe it's whether or not to pursue. We have the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of negative thoughts, negative thinking. and the Six of Swords. It makes me feel like this person goes back and forth about whether or not they should hold on to the connection or if they should move on from it. What do I want to do? Maybe we'll look at the timing here. Okay, so what are their thoughts and feelings? Shame, guilty conscience and remorse, or conscience and remorse. And we have the runner, chaser. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go. And I'm seeing again the chaser at the bottom. Runner, chaser here. Runner, chaser. I want to look at this. We'll try to get a timeline for you. You know, I mean, because the person I feel like with the hot and cold here is going back and forth. Move on from it or make something of it. You know? I mean, we've got wifey material here. Perfect match. Wishes granted. Contentment. Dating. Which I feel like are all in your favor here. So let's see if we can get a timeline of when this person is going to make, I don't know, some type of decision. You're either going to, we've got the nail in the coffin here, the ending, the goodbye, or are we coming back to try to date? Okay, so Spirit, let's have a timeline for pile number 2 as far as when pile 2's person could come forward with some type of news or action. What is the timeline for pile number 2's person? We have after the new year. Okay. After the new year, which is what? At least 6 months from now. At the very least. 7 months. Let's see. What else? We're going to get a couple different timelines because this is a general reading, so it's not going to be the same for all of you. Let's see. What is the timeline, Spirit, for when this person will take action towards pile number 3? What is the timeline for this person taking action? I'm sorry. Why do I keep calling you the wrong pile? Pile 2. I think I just called you pile 3. Pile number 2. What is the timeline for them reaching out to pile number 2? We have Virgo season, August 23rd through September 22nd, around those dates of Virgo season. Okay. What is the timeline of this person reaching out? We have worth the wait. Spirit is saying, worth the wait. What is the timeline? Okay, so we've got, how many cards is this? 3? We have the next full moon, okay. For some of you, the next full moon within 3 months, and we also have wait. Wait, worth the wait. The next full moon, the next 3 months. So where are we at? We're at May, June, July, August, which is Virgo season. Okay, round or about there. And then for some of you, we also have after the new year. Okay. This almost makes me feel like for some of you, this person could be very hot and cold. With the runner, chaser, hot and cold here. The sour patch. I don't know. Maybe some of you need to have a conversation if you guys ended on a sour note, a bad note. Some type of conflict. Okay. So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the horse and the pink agate, this is going to be your reading today. So we're trying to find out, for those of you that are in a no contact situation with your person, what their current thoughts and feelings are towards you, as well as potential actions. And if they are actions that do come through, then we will try to get timing for you. Okay. So let's see. Pile 3. Pile number 3. What are your person's current thoughts and feelings towards you? We have the Hanged Man. We have the 8 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this kind of looks like this person might be kind of done. Because the Hangman energy is basically a place of like limbo. Something that's not progressing, it's stagnant. Like nothing's happening, nothing's changing. The 10 of Swords, I mean, some of you, this could indicate like a painful ending, a painful breakup, an ending to the relationship. But with the 8 of Swords energy here, this is self-imposed restrictions that we have on our mind. So it's making me feel like the person is not really taking any action here. Some of you, it could be that you guys went through a lot with this 10 of Wands, a really challenging connection, challenging relationship. I'm seeing how you guys chose the horse, and to me this horse is kind of like a symbol of freedom. So this person may even be kind of like working towards letting go. We'll see what else is coming through here. Pile number 3, no contact, their current thoughts and feelings. We have the Queen of Swords. Lots of Swords energy, the 7 of Swords. This almost makes me feel like this person is emotionally detached, disconnected, avoidant of you, pulled away, running away. Page of Swords. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign. We also have Pisces energy here. Yeah, this person is avoiding communication with you. The Hierophant in reverse. And we have the Ace of Swords again. Yeah, so what I'm kind of feeling with the Hierophant energy in reverse, this makes me kind of feel like there may have been something about your connection with this person that made them feel restricted, like they were not able to... I'm feeling for some of you, it's not wanting commitment, not wanting relationship. But yeah, more or less, it kind of gives me the vibe that the person felt like the connection was too like restrictive, holding them back, or maybe pressure for commitment, pressure for marriage. There's a lot of swords here, okay? So it makes me feel like this person is avoiding commitment. They're kind of trying to get space for themselves to be able to think clearly, logically, rationally about things. This person may have a very different or shift of perspective towards you. It makes me feel like there is detachment that's here. Like the person is disconnected from you, avoiding communication. For some of you, the person could be handling things really immaturely. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Both of these are about the end of a cycle. So maybe for some of you, this person feels like things are done between the two of you. Okay. So we're going to look. We're going to get some oracle here. Let's see. How is this person feeling towards pile number 3, Spirit, their current thoughts and feelings? We have finality, nail in the coffin, endings, and final goodbyes. So yeah, it just makes me feel like this person feels done. We have who are you? Lost your individuality and sense of self. You know, so it could be a connection that maybe they just felt wasn't a match, wasn't a good match between the two of you. Like maybe they felt like they lost themselves in the connection. Like they don't even know who they are anymore, or they might not know who you are anymore. You know, depends what the situation is. We have choice here, and it says indecisive, debating, multiple options, and hesitating. Okay, hesitancy. Wishes granted, wish fulfillment. Dream man or woman, exactly what you want. But we have a choice here, multiple options. So if they're feeling like they're done here, this makes me feel like, I don't know, maybe they're opening their eyes to see the connection in a very different perspective, to see really, you know, maybe at a time they thought this was a wish, or that their wish was being fulfilled with you. But if they lost their sense of self here, they felt the connection was something that could have been restrictive, avoiding communication. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 3? We have considering reaching out, at a distance, withdrawn from you, gaining confidence to reach out. I don't know, maybe this person left you with no closure here. We have the portal here, a new cycle, a fresh start, beginnings and endings. Maybe for some of you, if this person had a choice, maybe they chose someone else, and that maybe what they thought was the wish that was being granted. We have, what is this? Detective. And it says evidence, spying, and gathering information. And that's coming in right on top of the Page of Swords. So maybe for some of you, like this person has ended things with you or stopped talking to you, but yet they still watch your social media. Considering reaching out. For what though? You know, like we have frozen here, stagnation, no potential, and efforts lost. And then we have love lessons at the bottom, opening your heart, gained wisdom, maturity, and values. So maybe they're kind of seeing that this connection is something that did teach them a lot. This makes me want to know why this person is wanting to reach out here. Because if they feeling like they're done and they've lost themselves in the connection, I want to see the choice and then the, let's see, what is this choice here, Spirit? What is this choice, this person? The Queen of Cups. I don't know, some of you could be a water sign, but I feel like maybe trying to choose what their heart is telling them. Why is the choice here? Whoa, we've got the King of Wands. What is the considering reaching out here for, Spirit? Why do they want to reach out? For what? Relationship, commitment, King of Pentacles. So maybe for some of you, like the person went off and chose somebody else, you know? Could have chose somebody else. What else am I seeing here? Because to me, the King of Wands is going to be more non-committal energy. Whereas the Queen of Cups is going to be like opening up their heart, their feelings. I don't know. Maybe with the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands, maybe this person was just like overthinking things to the point where they had to withdraw and think about things clearly. Like, are you my dream person? Are you really what I want? Do I really want this connection? You know? let's see. What is this reaching out here for? Judgment, which is a big decision surrounding commitment. And we have, or the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's a choice. It's a choice here between being single, staying single, or being in a commitment with you. And if this person is an ex, then, you know, it's, I feel like, do I really want to get back together with you? Or should I explore my options? You know? Two very different energies. Invested into a long-term commitment or just stay single here. And judgment is where we make a decision of whether or not we want to bring renewal into something or we leave the past in the past. And so that's where I'm feeling the person is stuck with that Hanged Man, is that there's no progress. It's this energy here. Stagnation. No potential. Efforts lost. Like the person's not right now, not currently taking action. Okay. At a distance and being withdrawn from you, but gaining confidence to reach out. And I feel like if they make the choice to, say, make things work with you. So I'm going to pull some more oracle here, and then I want to get timing for this, I feel like. What are their current thoughts and feelings? Snail's pace, slow progress, reevaluate. So maybe the connection wasn't progressing in the way that they thought it was going to. We have chaos here, and it says trauma, drama, fights, and arguments. I mean, this could even be a person who is still carrying the weight of a past connection, you know, with that Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. We have stubborn here, hard-headed, talking to a brick wall. Which makes me feel like this is a blockage here, right? Confusion, this way, that way, unclear, indecisive. So which is it? You want to be with pile 3 or you don't? So let me pull one more set of oracle cards, and then I'm going to get the timing for this. Of course, it's another person's free will. You know, we have to keep that in mind. It's outside of your control, pile 3, right? It's about this person, what they're doing here. What are their current thoughts and feelings? Making amends, plans, an opportunity for a second chance. So yeah, let's put this over here. We'll find timing for that. And limbo, right? The hangman energy. The energy of limbo. So do we want to get back together, or do we want to make this work? And then we have decisions, choices, inconsistencies, and feeling conflicted. And I'm seeing separation at the bottom. Silent treatment. Cutting you out. Then I'm also seeing regrets and mistakes, karmic relationship, resentments, triggers, intensity, and letting go. Now, it could literally be that you do have a karmic relationship with this person that is full of chaos, but it can also be this person's past, you know, that could be very well affecting this. So even if you could be like their dream person, are they still carrying around the baggage from their past relationship? And would they rather just be single and free? You know? I feel with the the regrets here, if this person is someone who ghosted you, you know, didn't give you any type of closure at all, they could be having regrets over that. Like, I made mistakes here, you know? So I feel like just this energy here of feeling undecided about whether or not they want to make amends with you. Do they want to come back, or are they really done, you know, done with it? But to me, looking at the tarot alone, it feels like this person's done. You know? But of course we have a decision here, right? With the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Single in a relationship. Judgment is a big decision. To make amends with you. Confusion. Do I or don't I? Okay, so let's try to get some timing. And we're going to pull a couple different cards with my little self-made timing deck. We're going to get a couple of different times for you because, of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to happen on the same day for all of you, but let's see. Pile number 3, Spirit. When might pile number 3's person make a decision and reach out to pile number 3? When will they make a decision and reach out to pile number 3 about this connection, Spirit? This one's coming. We've got in March. Okay, so that's a little ways off for some of you. We're in May right now. This is a timeless reading, okay? So some of you could be watching this reading in December, and then March is not that far off. So timeless. So whenever March is for you. When will this person reach out to pile number 3 to make a decision about this connection? When will they be reaching out to pile number 3? This is not going to work. I can't shuffle them like that. Okay, so we have an interference here. Something that's interfering. Something that could be blocking. Some of you literally, if this person is seeing somebody else, dating somebody else, connecting with someone, because it says choices there. When, Spirit, when will this person reach out to pile number 3? We have don't rush things. Don't rush things. Yeah, maybe this person needs to be like very clear about what they want, because you don't want this person coming towards you right now with this. You know? As much as you want for it to be right now, if this person is coming through with that type of energy, that's not so good. Because they could be like, okay, let's do it. And then turn right around and say, oh no, I should have thought about this a little bit more. You know, you don't want them coming in and just to leave again. You want them to, like, if they're coming in, be sure about what you want, about what you're doing. Don't waste my time. You know? So maybe that would be a good thing for you, where Spirit's saying don't rush things with this, you know, let them be sure. Don't put your life on hold and wait around forever, but let's see. When will this person come forward to pile number 3 and let them know what's going on? What's the word? We have delays here. And make positive changes in your life. Make positive changes in your life. So, I mean, this could be changes that you're making to your own life right now. And when you make these positive changes, it can be when this happens. It can also be when this person starts to make some positive changes in their own life, right? Which, of course, is up to them to start doing things like that. So when will this person take some kind of action towards pile number 3, Spirit? Can we know a timeline? Release the anxiety surrounding it, okay? We also have it's up to you. We have not likely. And then we have Sagittarius season and Gemini season. Okay, so for Sagittarius, we got November 22nd through December 21st. And then for Gemini season, May 21st through June 20th. So some of you can even happen fairly soon. Some of you with the not likely, you know, I would say that if you're in a situation right now where you know things are pretty much done, you know, I feel like you have to really trust your gut feeling about that, especially if that is something that does apply to you. You know, if you feel like, yeah, this didn't end so well, this is probably over for real, you know, then it may be not likely for you. Okay, but this is, since it is a general reading, then we're going to kind of go with these other dates. But of course, you always have to pay attention to what the person's actions are. Are you guys, you know, is the person going to actually take action to reach out and talk to you, to make things work, you know, to do something like that? Or are you in a situation with this person where it's very clear to you, this isn't going to work, you know? Okay. So use your discernment with these messages here, whatever you feel most applies to you, especially if you feel like some of you might know that there's still this connection between the two of you and it's mutual. Some of you could be one-sided, and you have to really be honest with yourself about that too. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.